My name is Rio Rex, and today I'm drawing the Identity V character, Matador. As I start sketching the first lines, I can already feel the aura of the manor wrapping around me. The Matador is not just a character, he's a presence, a performance, and I want to capture every detail, every movement, every shadow. Rio Rex begins with the mask first, because that is where his story begins. The mask hides more than a face. It hides fear, pain, and countless battles. I imagine the eyes behind it, calculating, precise, measured. Every time I draw a line, I think, this is not enough. I need more detail, more depth, more feeling. Rio Rex zooms in on the subtle creases, the way light would hit the edges, the way shadows would curve around the eye sockets. As I move to the cloth, Rio Rex imagines it flowing like fire in the wind, graceful, deadly, elegant. Each stroke I make has to capture that fluid motion. I tilt my pen, I curve my hand, I redraw a line because it did not yet feel alive. This is how Rio Rex draws. Every movement must tell the story. Every swoop of the cloth, every twist of the arm, every step in the arena has to feel inevitable, like the Matador himself. I pause and think how the Matador does not fight with rage, he fights with precision. I want the drawing to feel that. The hands, the stance, the tilt of the head, everything must show control, confidence, and elegance. Rio Rex thinks about the manor around him, the shadows, the empty halls, the tension in the air. I imagine the enemies moving around the corners, but the Matador is always ready. Every line I draw, I think how he would move in real life, how he would dance with danger. Sometimes Rio Rex steps back and looks at the drawing and thinks, this is not enough. The cloak needs more movement, the mask needs more weight, the aura needs more presence. Every time I draw, I imagine the Matador stepping forward, the crowd holding its breath. Every line becomes a dance, every shadow a whisper, every detail a step in the hunt. When I work on the arena, Rio Rex thinks about survival in Identity V. Survival is never given, it is earned. The Matador does not just survive, he dominates, he performs, he turns danger into art. I add small details in the background, the manor walls, the faint silhouettes of other hunters. Each stroke a reminder that every fight, every chase, every narrow escape is part of his story. As I continue, Rio Rex focuses on the eyes of the Matador, the windows to the soul beneath the mask. Every glance must feel like it can stop hearts. Every gaze must feel inevitable. Every stroke of the pen, I imagine the movement of the red cloth weaving through the air, wrapping around him like fire. Rio Rex redraws it again and again until the motion feels perfect, until the balance between elegance and danger is clear. I think about the crowd, the unseen audience, the tension and anticipation in the air. The Matador is flawless to them, inevitable to his enemies. Rio Rex wants every line in the drawing to reflect that. Every shadow, every highlight, every angle must tell the story of someone who moves through the manor like a storm wrapped in silk. Every step deliberate, every motion poetry. Every part of the drawing is a step in the dance. Sometimes Rio Rex feels like this will never be enough. There's always more detail, more story, more life to give. The folds of the cloak, the curve of the mask, the gleam in the eye, each must tell a story. Each line is a performance, every stroke a masterpiece. I imagine the Matador moving in the arena and try to capture that flow, the energy, the inevitability. By the time I add the final touches, the drawing is no longer just a picture, it is a story. It is the Matador stepping forward from the shadows to command the stage. It is the dance of destiny made visible. It is every battle, every chase, every whispered legend made tangible on the page. I look at the drawing and smile. Rio Rex knows that this is what it means to bring the Matador to life. Every detail, every shadow, every line tells the story of the manor of Identity V. Every moment of danger, every step of elegance, every flick of the red cloth is here on this page. I feel the legend, I feel the story, I feel the dance. From a blank canvas to a legend of the arena, Rio Rex has captured the Matador not just as a character, but as a performance, presence, a story. Identity V comes alive with every stroke, every shadow, every motion. The Matador moves, the manor waits, and Rio Rex has drawn it all.